That's what you want to do. Have to film the talking in here because it's windy. West wind, east wind. Whoever thought it would be a good idea to take my manger away, put that there. It was not. I already put 2 back in. Hi, Brat. In you go. Don't tell me you can't fit. You brat. Quit it. I can't even get it fixed. Who did this to me? Come out and help. Urgh. Bye. Get in there. You stay in there. You stay in there, bad girl. Ha. 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 Here. Nope. Here. Go. Girl. If they dive in, you're gonna have to swim. There. Alice. Walk. Walk. Alice. Marion's working on our next set of babies in there. She doesn't like humans around her, like ever, but especially when she's in labor. So we've just been watching her on the cam. She's not really doing anything yet, but just I haven't been inside where I can see the cams. I've been outside, so I'm just gonna go ahead and check on her quick. Shush. Shush. Got my fan club. Hi. What's funny is she's got that whole place all dug out. Doesn't look as much in the video. And she doesn't lay down to have her baby. She has them standing up. So why she feels the need to dig all this out, I don't know. Ooh, I don't like that one speck. That was some nasty brown discharge. Brown discharge is never a good sign. Plus she'd been taking a little bit long. She's been acting like she's been in labor all night. Not obvious contractions until this morning, and then it's 3:30 now, so it's been a long time. And then when that brown stuff comes out, it's bad. So I got some lube. Mom held her for me while I went in and started fishing around. Well, long story short, we had a mummified kid and 3 live ones. So I'm gonna show you this one first. He was the whole problem. This is why the discharge is brown, all that business. So what happens with mummified kids is just for whatever reason they died when they were little. I mean, you can see he's tiny. And, you know, because mom didn't want to go into labor and spit all 3 of them out just because one had died, they just stay in there. So, I think everyone's okay. When I first went in, I felt a breech kid. I don't know if that's what it's called, goats, but it's normal for goats to come out backwards, feet first. But when their legs are folded up, that's not normal. So I found her leg, one leg, got it out, and I was going to find the second leg, and I felt this tiny, tiny little leg on top of her back. So I knew there was something going on at that point. So I got her out, and then got that tiny little mummified kid out, and then just went back in, pulled out the other two. The other two were positioned fine. It's just when you have stuff like this going on, you just have to get them all out, because you don't know if they're dead too or what's going on. So just pulled them all out. So including the dead one, we had 2 bucks and 2 does. Not quite what we were expecting for our next set of quads we were hoping to have. We had a set a long time ago when we first were getting into goats, and one of them died because we didn't know it was still in there. So surviving ones are 2 does and a buck. The first doe has something wrong with her face. I think she'll be okay. She just won't be breeding quality to sell, which is a shame because she's black. Well, where'd black come from? Marion's never had a black kid. She's brown, bred to a brown buck. But that's the way it goes, I guess. I'm glad everything went as well as it did. So I'm gonna have to start her on penicillin too. I said to Mom, this is my 3rd goat out of 5 I've put on penicillin after they kidded. Eclipse, when she went down, I wasn't sure what was wrong with her. There was a couple signs of a uterine infection is why I put her on them. It turns out I don't think that's what it was. I think she just had milk fever. And then obviously Pavi got really sick after her dead kid. And now these ones. So anytime, I don't give antibiotics every time I assist, but if there's something bad like this, they definitely get them. So, I stop jabbering and show you the kids. Hi, Marion. This is the big buck. Yeah, you're doing the best out of all 3, of course. This doe is doing well. She's just last to be born, and Marion's kind of paying attention more to him. I think I'm gonna move him. Maybe she'll look at the does. Move him so he's a little less accessible. Look the does off. She's really wet. Yeah, there you go, good girl. And then this black one was the firstborn. So yeah, I don't know if you can really tell here, maybe a little bit. Her lips don't really line up right there. And it's because her face is skewed a little bit to this side. You can kind of see those white striped curves, and this one's more straight. So she's just gonna have a little bit of a tweaked personality. If she can eat, she'll be fine. And I think she should be able to. It doesn't look that bad. But she's just not gonna be able to sell her as a breeding doe. You did good, all things considered, Marion. Good girl. Marion, you want some water? I like to give them warm water with molasses in it after they kid. Most of them seem to appreciate it. It is now Saturday. I'm terrible at ending my vlogs because I don't know how or I forget to do so. Let me give you a little update here and then end it. If you can hear when I go in there above the shrieking of the 5 that want milk, you're not gonna be able to hear about the shrieking of the 3 that want fed. She's not allowed to raise her baby, so I pulled them. These 2 does basically have not eaten. The black one got a full belly the first day, so I'm not as worried about her. This brown one that never got a full belly, I actually tubed her twice yesterday. Just a couple ounces. I'm not sure what to do because I can't keep tubing her. So I need to keep feeding her. So I think I'm only going to tube her at night if she doesn't eat all day. I don't know what else to do. I can't just keep tubing her if she's not even going to try to eat. Of course the buck eats just fine. It's always the buck. Hi babies. So they're in this little pen so Bunny won't beat them up because Bunny had triplets yesterday. She had 2 bucks and a doe. That's a buck. This one's a buck. And the little ones go. She's doing good. The babies are doing good. So I'm gonna milk Marion, see if I can get these things fed. If they don't want to eat, oh well. I know there's nothing wrong with their sucking motors, because not only did this one get a full belly, they suck for a few seconds, and then they quit. So she's eating right now, so that's good. It's kind of wobbly, but hopefully someday they'll just latch on and eat the whole bottle. This is longer than she's sucked all day since she got her full belly the first day. This is 2 days later. They had a full day yesterday. So this is the most she's eaten since all day yesterday, so that's good. Did you finally figure it out? You got hungry now? One down, one to go. The other one better eat or I'm gonna eat her. Don't pee on my stand. Grosso. Here goes nothing. Oh, don't start already. Hadn't even done anything to you yet, you little brat. Well, I'm gonna sit here till I get a couple more ounces down here, so I'm gonna turn that camera off. Because it's gonna be a long time.